straight to my face, told me I looked like Shaggy. No? I didn't see it either. I didn't know which one he was talking about. I didn't know if he was talking about or she caught me banging on camera. I think I know which one. I was wearing a big green shirt, which I don't do because I get this all the time. I didn't know if it was the big green shirt, the dog, or the fact that I was so stoned I thought the dog was trying to talk to me. I couldn't figure it out. So I don't wear a green shirt anymore, seriously, because that happens all the time. Let's see, this is a new look for me, looking like Shaggy, having hair. I used to shave my head, shave it all off, but I'm white, so.
Skinhead.
I used to get a certain nod from a certain type of folk, like approving. I'm like, no. Just white, no power. Just, I'm good. But I got the Jufro now, so that totally cut all that shit out. I saw this dude at the mall got really upset with me because I look Jewish. He was really upset about it. I didn't understand it. I don't understand the hate, the neo-Nazi, white supremacist. Why does a white supremacist hate a Jewish guy? Isn't anybody you've ever met that's Jewish also white? No? You don't know enough Jewish people to make an educated guess?
The Sephardic ones
are
well.
White. It's just... Look, I don't understand. I really don't understand the hate anywhere. I really don't understand it there. Especially, the only real difference between a Jewish dude and a white supremacist, and if you take race out of it, is religion. And the only difference there is one believes in Jesus, one doesn't. So, Nazis say, you don't believe, excuse me, we both believe in the big invisible man in the sky, right? But you don't believe that he came down and he had his way with some poor Israeli girl 2018 years ago, so... You don't believe that, so I'm going to take some shit that a vegetarian said in the 1940s way too seriously. It's nitpicky. Did y'all know that Hitler was a vegetarian? It's irrelevant. Did you know? You're a Hitler expert, sir? I did also know that. Anytime I ever got excited about 420, that was the next thing that somebody said, you know, it's Hitler's birthday, right? Yeah.
That was horrible.
Man. Hair. Look, I'm not trying to talk shit about religion. I'm trying to talk shit about a bunch of assholes that took a good haircut away from me. I used to shave it all off, man. It just... I'm pretty sure it's driving... The long hair, I'm pretty sure it's driving everybody crazy. Men, at least. Women, I can't speak for y'all. There's literally only dudes standing right here right now, so nobody cares. They're like, you dudes are like, yeah. The heat of it, the weight of it. Have you ever met anybody with, like, hair down to their ass? Yeah? No? Yeah? Are they a sane person? Are they a normal person? No, that's right. Even if you would have said yes, the answer would have been no. Like, they go off and they strangle kids with their long hair or something. It's driving people crazy. I'm pretty sure we're the only race, species, you know, that grows our hair longer and longer. Can you think of any? No? Dogs, maybe. But if you ever see a dog down here with long hair, they're miserable if they're not in a pool. Am I right? Or they're the subject of some super depressing SPCA commercial, you know? All matted, they got an eye hanging out.
In the arms of the angel.
Yeah. That's what you're going to come up here and sing next, right? Yeah. No, that's my instrument, is my voice. It's not a good one, that's why I don't play it very often. Hey. What's up?
Hi.
Let's see, long-haired dogs, they're miserable unless you find them in a dog show, right? They're well taken care of, well printed, proper, except the only downside there is they got the owner standing off looking at them like the dog is the reason that their marriage is failing and not because of how seriously they take dog shows, you know? They got that creepy stare, man. You know if that dog isn't placed and they're not getting a safe word that night. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about hair. No, I'm not. If I was a cult leader, everybody be shaved heads day one, right? Because it chills everybody out. Except for some of the women, because bald girls, you know. I guess they could get some of the cat eye makeup, so like a long flowy shawl. That's what they all wear, tight white pants. It's all black heels, maybe some big buggy glasses. That's what all bald girls wear, I'm pretty sure. It's like a standard issue. Girls get a head shaving kit, they give you that outfit. You know what, I saw a bald girl in overalls. She looked good, but she was in like a pig pen photo shoot with pigs and mud and shit, but it was pigs, so it looked like mud and shit. She looked good, but it was gross. Anyway. What, did that creep y'all out? Did that creep you out? Or did cult leader creep you out? Was that a weird one? Did I lose you there? Look, let's put it this way. If I was king of the world, that's less creepy, right? If I was king of the world, everybody, I'd be incentivizing head shaving, man. Calmer, cleaner, cooler society, you know, like, can't pay your taxes, the dude comes by, I can't pay my taxes, sir. Well, that's okay. Just go on up to the castle, shave your head in front of the king, he'll give you a discount on your taxes. What? Why? Well, the king's a weird guy, you see, and he used to shave his head and he really enjoyed it, but you see, he's white. So, can't do that anymore. I tell you what, let him shave it for you and he'll pardon you on your next crime. Whatever it is. Yeah. That's the kind of society, that's the kind of kingdom I would have, a weird head-shaped kingdom where people could get away with it. Alright, I promise I'm gonna move on now. Let's see. Jesus heals the brokenhearted. Y'all aren't from around here? Alright. There's a strip club right down the way called Heartbreakers. They got a big fucking sign right up top, says Heartbreakers. 10, 15, 20 feet right behind that sign, there's another sign from a church. It says, Jesus heals the brokenhearted. Heartbreakers, Jesus heals the brokenhearted. You're from around here. So, I used to think that that sign was trying to guilt lonely, brokenhearted men into going and, you know, instead of spending money at the strip club, go spend money at the church, right? I think that's a little cynical. I think priests just want more strippers in the club, you know? They're trying to say, it's not a sin to strip. They're not hookers. Everybody knows strippers don't have sex for money, right? So what's really the issue with that, getting more strippers in the church? No one can give me one. All right. You got to do 15 minutes or the enforcer is going to get you. Oh, I got time?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tell y'all a story real quick. Speaking of weird signs that you see driving around, right? All right, I'm driving down to the coast. Got my whole family in the car. I got my mom, girlfriend, grandparents, sisters. We're driving. Everything's going good. But we see a Vote For Me sign off in the distance, right? Everything's going good. We see the Vote For Me sign, and everybody just like, this is our buttholes. Everybody went, everybody got real clinchy, real uncomfortable. The reason is we're all politically divided in the car. My mom wanted a woman in the White House. She was super Hillary. My grandparents build the wall, you know. My girlfriend was super serious about that 95-year-old socialist. What was his name?
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie. He was okay. I'm just kidding. He's an alright guy. But anyway, so political conversations never go well, right? But, so I'm uncomfortable about that, but where I think I might have actually like sprained my sphincter is where we actually read the words on the sign. It was real uncomfortable. This isn't a joke. This is a real thing. It said, real big letters, no shame. Vote, Robin, rape. That's the name on the sign. Anybody seen that? I know you saw Jesus Heals the Broken. Have you seen that? You know I'm not lying? Yeah, that's a real sign. We saw that. If you thought it was weird in the car, dude. All right, so real uncomfortable silence. That's not my type. I'm not the uncomfortable silent type. I'm also not the change the subject type. So I decided to get a rise out of everybody. Before I say this, know my political views. I don't give a shit. I don't care. So don't take it personally. What I said to get a rise out of my Trump-loving grandpa was I said, hey, Grandpa, at least they're still letting women run for office, right? She's a crook, right? Yeah? Right. So that's the response I got. Nobody thought that shit was funny. Except for my grandfather, who was laughing like I thought it was going to be his last laugh. Like, he was leaking. He was spewing fluids. He was leaking gases, dude. He was losing it. So he laughs for about 5 minutes. He calms down. My mother, takes like 5 minutes to say this. Robin could be a boy's name, Joey. Yeah, okay. Doesn't have anything to do with anything, right? But without missing a beat, my grandma pops off. My grandmother, who lived through the civil rights movement, says, a boy named Robin? Probably a homosexual. And does like that super innocent, like I didn't just say some super homophobic shit, grandmotherly look out the window. It was, hey. It was terrible, but nobody had to think about that horrible, uncomfortable name on that sign anymore. So I'd say mission accomplished. All right, that's all I got. Appreciate y'all.